Today, we got some news about the Galaxy S26 Ultra's camera, and honestly, it might leave some Samsung fans a bit disappointed. So the latest report from Galaxy Club says the S26 Ultra won't be upgrading its Periscope camera. Yep, it looks like Samsung will keep the same 50-megapixel lens that debuted with the Galaxy S24 Ultra and stuck around in the S25 Ultra. That means the 5x optical zoom feature will also stay the same. Now, why is this a bummer? Well, before the S24 Ultra, Samsung's flagships had a 10x optical zoom camera. Even though it was just 10 megapixels, the zoom quality was solid because it was true optical zoom. The 5x zoom, on the other hand, relies more on software to enhance images, which isn't quite as good. But wait, there's more. The Galaxy S26 Ultra might also reuse the 200 megapixel main sensor from the S25 Ultra, and the ultrawide camera is expected to stay unchanged for at least 2 more years. On the bright side, the telephoto camera might get some upgrades. The S25 Ultra's telephoto lens is a 10MP sensor with 3x zoom, and fans are really hoping Samsung steps up here, especially since competitors like Xiaomi and Vivo are pushing crazy tech with 200MP telephoto cameras. So if Samsung keeps the 5x periscope but gives us a better telephoto camera with improved zoom and megapixels, that might be a decent trade-off. Keep in mind, this is all based on leaks and reports, so nothing's official yet. We'll just have to wait and see. What do you think? Are you okay with Samsung sticking to the 50MP periscope and 5x zoom, or are you hoping for a major upgrade? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Today, we're diving into some juicy rumors about Samsung's Galaxy S26 Ultra, and this one might change the game for battery life, but with a twist. So Samsung might finally give the Ultra a battery upgrade in 2026, but here's the catch. It could mean saying goodbye to the S Pen slot. Yep, you heard that right. A reliable Weibo leaker says there's about a 50-50 chance Samsung will drop the S Pen slot starting with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Instead of housing the stylus, that space could be freed up to fit a bigger battery and some new sensors to enhance your user experience. There's also talk that the Galaxy S27 Ultra might fully ditch the stylus slot, making the S25 Ultra potentially the last flagship with a built-in S Pen silo inside the body. Now, why would Samsung do this? Well, removing the S Pen slot opens up valuable internal space, allowing for a 5 to 10% increase in battery capacity, something fans have been asking for a long time. It's not a massive leap, but enough to help the phone last longer, especially with fierce competition from Chinese brands pushing battery life forward. On top of that, Samsung might also upgrade the S Pen technology itself. The new S Pen could work without the digitizer film on the display, which means Samsung can make the phone even thinner. This aligns with what we've already seen hints of in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Speaking of the S Pen, a quick heads up, the one on the S25 Ultra dropped Bluetooth support, which was a downgrade from previous models. Samsung said the real user base for Bluetooth-enabled S Pens wasn't as big as they hoped, so they cut it out. Could this mean the future S Pen will see improvements, or is Bluetooth gone for good? We'll have to wait and see. So what do you think? Would you trade the S Pen slot for longer battery life? Or is having the stylus built in too important to lose? Let me know down below. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and expected pricing to help you decide which one is right for you, so hit subscribe now, and let's dive right into it. First up, the standard Galaxy S26. It's coming with a 6.2-inch dynamic A&O LED display with improvements in brightness and color accuracy. We get a 120Hz display with HDR10+, and a resolution of 1080x2340. The display will be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. For selfies, it has a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the rear, there's a triple camera setup consisting of a wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, but the exact sensors are still unknown. It'll be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset and comes with 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4000 mAh unit with 25 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. The phone will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at around $800 in January 2026. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy S26 Plus, which may also be known as the S26 Edge. This one will come with a 6.7-inch dynamic OLED display with similar improvements in brightness and color accuracy. You'll get a 120Hz display, HDR10+, and a resolution of 1440 x 3120, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. There's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for selfies. The rear setup includes a dual camera system with a wide and an ultra-wide camera, though the exact sensors are still under wraps. It's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 and will come with 12 GB of RAM and storage options of 256 GB or 512 GB, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4,900 mAh unit with 45 DD fast charging and 15 DD wireless charging. It will support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. This model will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to be priced from $1,000 in January 2026. Finally, we have the premium model, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This one features a 6.9-inch dynamic OLED display, again with improvements to brightness and color accuracy, 120Hz refresh rate, and HDR10+, with a resolution of 1440 x 3120, and it will be protected by Gorilla Glass Armor 3. There have been reports suggesting that this could feature the first ever under-display camera on an S-series phone, likely an 8-megapixel under-display selfie camera. On the rear, it will come with a quad camera setup featuring wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses, but the exact sensors are still unknown. The phone will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 in all regions and will come with 12 GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of storage, UFS 4.0. It's packing a 6,000 mAh battery with significant improvements to fast charging. As expected, it will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. The S26 Ultra will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at $1,300 in January 2026. Overall, it's looking like the Samsung Galaxy S26 series is going to be an exciting release, especially if the Ultra becomes the first S-series phone to feature the under-display camera. Samsung seems to be continuing their strategy of improving and refining their phones, rather than completely redesigning them for the sake of it. And just like all new phones, there will be a major emphasis on software, with AI playing a huge role in the user experience. The launch is still a bit far off, but we can expect plenty of information to leak as we approach the release date. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the latest updates.